Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have this problem. It's shortest word distance. The problem goes like that: given an array of strings, word dict, okay, and two different strings that already exist in the array, word one and word two. Return the shortest distance between these two words in the list. So, for example, we have this array called word dict, and we have the word one is coding, word two is practice, and the short distance between them is 3, just like 1 2 3. The similar here we have word one called makes, word two is coding, and the short distance it's 1, coding makes. This one it's like that. So how can we solve this problem? Let's go here and go through our beloved sketch. Let's just make, I guess the problem it will be quite straightforward. It looks quite hard, but it's if we think about this problem in terms of pointers, I guess it will be easier for us to understand. So what it means. So let's just take the pen and yeah, let's start. So if we created two pointers like this is one fat, but I don't want to be okay. And if I take, for example, like I1, sorry, I1, maybe will equals minus 1, and I2 also will equals minus 1 also. And we will start to loop through each one of these against each element of this array. And whenever we find the string, the specific string that we're looping through, is equals of one of these words, we make its index equals to I1 if it's word 1, and we makes its index equals to I2 if it's word 2. And by doing that, I guess we will get maybe the difference I1 and I2, and the difference between both of them will be the shorted distance. And I guess that's it basically. So let's just start the code, I guess. Ouch. The pen was fallen. Sorry for that. Let's just start in the code. I guess it will be way more easier to understand. So we will just let I1 equals minus 1. I will say let I2 equals also minus 1, and also let's say let min distance equals word dict that's dot length, and I guess we'll return this one. Return min distance. Okay, and I guess let's just start into making like a for loop, and I will say for let I equals 0, I less than words dot length distinct words. I could just call it words. I don't know. I could just play it with here and make it words. Okay. And instead of each time I'm just gambling with just distinct words. Think just weird name basically. Actually, it's not basically. Plus plus. Sorry for my bad English. However, let's start in the code. So we have the I1, I2, we have min distance that we return this min in this, and what we are going to do right now is that we will have this for loop, and we will loop against each item of words dict, and after that compare it if it's equal word 1 or if it's equal word 2, and depends on that we will update I1 and I2. So let's just say that if words dict of I equals word1, I will say I1 equals I, and else if word dict equals word2, I2 equals I, and I will say if I1 doesn't equals -1 and I2 doesn't equals -1. I'm saying that if we found word1 and word2, let's just update the min distance. So min distance will equals math dot min min distance and math dot absolute, because we want the absolute value, I1 minus I2, and I guess that's it. Okay, we fixed this problem, and let's just talk about how we did it like that. First of all, as we said that we have I1, I2, and the min distance, and we return the min distance. We loop through the array. We get each element, and we say if this element equals if this element equals word1, make I of 1 equals I. Else if words of this element equals word2, I of 2 will equals I. And when we finish this one, when we finish this when we got word1 and word2, we have this one in the last. It will be if I of 1 doesn't equal -1, that means that we have word1, and I of 2 doesn't equal -1, that means we have word2. Okay, so update the min distance, but we want the shortest path. So what we are going to do is to just take math.min, the min distance, the old previous value of the min distance, and the new value of I1 minus I2, and we just take math.absolute. So that's it for today's video, and hope you like it. If you like my solution, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will never miss a video, and see you in future videos.